Hey everyone and welcome to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 3, not complete, Armageddon's Blade. This guy on the left, Jelliu, with his bow. I'm getting ahead of myself though because we're not doing straight up Armageddon's Blade, we're doing these four first because it just felt like it. And then in the last update, the one for Restoration of Eurathia, I did say vote for the campaign you want to see first because I'm going to let you all choose the order. So, there was a tie between Dragon's Blood, who got 2 votes, and Playing with Fire, who got 2 votes. Somebody else voted once for Dragon Slayer, because he's a jerk. So there's a tie, so I figure I'm just gonna get to choose, because I make the rules. If you guys can't decide, I'll decide for you guys. Playing with Fire it's going to be. Before I go, just to mention, I don't want to organize a vote at the last second, so while we're at it, on this video, vote for the next one after Playing with Fire. I don't know when that's going to happen, but you're voting on this video, not any other video, this one. Alright? Well, not that many of you actually care, I mean I got 5 votes, so... There were a lot more people voting for this game to just happen as a Let's Play than there were for just, you know, getting... getting me to play a certain map. Anyway, this is Playing with Fire. You are Adrian the Fire Witch, who discovers undead when she's going back home, and she does not like that, so she's gonna take care of business. You cannot change the difficulty in this campaign. I don't think you could in Restoration either, now that I remember. Anyway, Still Eye of the Dragon, Talisman of Mana, or Quiet Eye of the Dragon. This one gives mana recovery, not that much, I don't think. One of the two gives attack defense, the other one does morale and luck, I believe. I don't remember which one. I think Quiet is the one I want. If not, too bad.
Traveling from Eurathia to my homeland
looks like a lovely village.
Several towns. I have yet to encounter a living soul.
Mm-hmm.
There is only the lingering stench of the undead. I fear a necromancer in the area is raising
That'd
an
be...
army.
I mean...
Who is unknown? Why is unknown?
I have a hard time believing it would be anything else than a necromancer causing undead. Story in Armageddon's Blade is a lot more developed than it is in Restoration of Eurathia. During the maps, I mean. These texts, I would encourage you to read them a lot more than I ever told you to read Restoration of Eurathia. I don't think I ever did, in fact. Because Restoration of Eurathia usually just brings back the intro and does very little else. Armageddon's Blade and Shadow of Death develop the story a lot with these texts during the map. So, just so you know. So, Adrian, the Fire Witch, whose specialty is to have expert fire magic. How is that any kind of powerful? Well, this is the only witch that will ever learn fire magic. So, this is the only time you're ever gonna play Fortress with fire magic. Yes, I got the right one! That's the one I wanted. I'm happy now. We also start with these troops, because we are Tatalian. And then these are in the way, so story, apparently. Alright. Again, I'm not going to read through all that myself. However, you can pause and read it yourself. I'm going to leave them on for a few seconds, so you have the time to just, you know, pause, read, and then unpause. Inferno, that's great, and very mana intensive. I am going to lose all my mana. I don't actually remember if the town is guarded, so I'm gonna keep my Inferno for the case where it might be defended, you know? I don't want to have to deal with that. Come at me, boys. Boys? Did I just call them boys? Oh my goodness. You should be fine doing that. You were. Good. You should be mostly fine doing that. Ow. This. And then this guy is not going to kill anything. Yeah, he's going to go for the lists. Yeah! I have very little time to get this down. Is it even guarded? Yes! I did not use Inferno for no good reason. Please, zombie, get closer to everything. Good. Can I hit everything? I can. Shadow's up, I don't know why. Not like it matters. This is more dangerous. It doesn't really matter, but it's more dangerous. Shoot it. And then the dragonfly takes care of this. And we're done! Advanced wisdom sounds better than basic ballistics, does it? Ballistics could be useful in this campaign. Well, you're fighting to get a lot of castles, and... oh, tempting. I'm gonna go with ballistics. Gonna go with the long run in this one. We are going to need to build this up a lot. I'm gonna go with this first. Why? Because secondary hero sounds kind of nice. That's not who I'd want. This though, more money. More money, bring the money over here. Hello, Lady Catelyn. I am happy to see you and all the money you bring with you. Alright, you can give all of these beautiful little troops over here, because you will not need them. You're just here to pick stuff up, such as this, which we will need for the fort that is coming next turn. Now, in Armageddon's Blade and other campaigns, oh wow, okay, yeah, long texts too. In Armageddon's Blade and other campaigns, they will all get your heroes moving from one map to the next. That was not that common in Restoration of Uriartha. That is going to make my life longer. By the way, I'm moving down. This is where you were. What was I saying? Yeah, it's going to make my life harder. Remember how I did cut large swaths of optimizing my heroes? I'm gonna have to do that all the time. Going to have to, mind you, because oh, someone's slaughtering. That's terrible. Sounds like the undead to me. The undead being the undead. Well, the necromancers being necromancers, not really the undead. You did not recover any mana. Well, barely any. Not enough to really write home about. Well, these are just zombies. I think I'm just gonna cut this. Well, that was easy. Okay, what was I going on about? Good question, eh? I don't remember. Maybe I was going on about cutting stuff. That sounds likely. I'm not sure it was even worth it to cut it. I mean, it was over in a jiffy. Hello, pack of zombies. The pack of zombies is protecting a sawmill. I know this for a fact because I do study maps still. Again, for your convenience, not necessarily mine. Well, mine too, but you know. If I don't, then I take a lot longer to get through these maps, and it just does not work that well. Mind you, I improvise for most of these. Tatalia needs to be warned. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what else it's saying. Let's kill these. I don't need to kill every single one of them. You're gonna go flag this because I'm afraid that my support character over here is not gonna make it in this turn. She may not have unless I, you know, rushed directly for it. Okay, let's do a town hall because more money sounds nice. Quickly, messengers go everywhere, and Uriartha has been attacked by an extremely new powerful enemy, which we don't know much about. What are they doing? Nobody knows. That's bureaucracy for you. It's also a cut paddle. There we go. Nothing to it. Water. I mean, she's gonna be fire and water. What of it? Not very logical. I don't care! It's useful. Water is used for skill to life. Man, that phrase actually works. You hear it so many times in places where it just does not fit. It actually fits this time. Oh, God story. Ah, your name is Adrienne. I know that. I think I kind of, you know, presented you. Alright, moving it down. This was the last line you saw. So, good, well, there wasn't much to it anymore. Oh my goodness, never mind. There's a lot more story to it. You are no warrior. Oh no. Moving down. This was the last line again. They're trying to keep it short, but they're still not, you know, beating the side scroller. Still not short enough to be out of side scroller range. I shall be cutting. Simple. Very simple. Talking about simple. This town! Hello! Jeez. There's nothing in here. Alright. Let's get rid of these skeletons. That way we can get some more troopses. Because that's always useful to have. More troopses. They're gonna be broken arrow no matter what. He's coming down there. I'm not cutting, I'm sure you noticed. Probably because I don't think this is gonna take very long. Ugh. I need to get her more spells than just fire spells. Okay, on this one you're taking the wisdom. Swordsman, why the heck not? Because you need the money for other stuff? Bull! You know what? I am building a magic guild in here. Just cause. I'm gonna have some spells like haste, a very useful spell to have. Yeah. Just spending stone, that seems worth a while. Crystal, I need a lot more wood. Start picking up the wood, please. Start picking up the pace, rather. What is over here? I forget completely. Not stuff I can deal with currently. Let's go up then. Up is the way to go! Always, apparently. Oh, I forgot to check what this is. Oh well. Let's get the Griffin Tower. And then start going for the 2,000 gold per day. Talking about gold. This is relatively cheap and it's gonna get us money eventually. Not to mention heroes! Exactly what this game's all about. Intelligence, whatever. I don't need you to be intelligent. You're still going to be, but I don't need you to be. That's all I'm saying. Know what I'm saying? You don't need to be bright. I don't need much from you. The weak of the Raven. Did not make it to the archers in time to get a double dose on them, but that's fine. It's okay. You should be fine. I suppose I'm not gonna cut because I was talking the whole time and I don't have a marker to tell me I should be cutting. God damn it. Well, it's not that long of a fight. Should be fine. Oops, I misclicked. Very badly. It's okay. We got through this, no problem. I should have gone for the wood. If I'm gonna clear something, might as well. You are gonna pick this up. And then go over here. Fire magic. Well, the fire witch would have had her fire magic no matter what. Apparently. Magic guild. Need the magic guild for the monks anyway. Talking about which, I don't know if I should go for you yet. Feels like I'm lacking. I don't know. Lacking just a little money to do everything all at once. Maybe it's just a feeling though. City Hall. Well, I still have to, you know, recruit all of this. It just, I don't know. Again, I don't know. Did you know that I don't know? Because I really, really don't. Let's get some resources. Yeah, that's cool. Go back to base. Go back to base and get some troops. What is this? Ah, free level up. Sure, why not? Earth magic. Sounds great. She learns Town Portal eventually, which she might, for all I know. That'd be kind of great. Let's do the blacksmith. I'm going for 2 herrings at once. It's never a good sign. It never ends well. Oh, there's a level 1 magic guild here. I probably should check that one out. Why did I give her troops? Because she can give it to somebody else later. It doesn't matter who has the troops. Okay, I just want to make sure I have enough to recruit everything. Certainly, but then I don't have enough to do this. Let's give ourselves a few spells. Sounds great. Alright. Yay for troops. There's not enough. Well, I don't care about the monks at the end of the day. Not yet, at least. Citadel, please. Here we go. I'm gonna go up this way now. And then she may or may not try to catch up. I don't actually know. I'm gonna need more heroes, because there's a lot of stuff like the windmills and whatnot. That's going to require a lot of movement every week. What's in here? Some Beastmaster does wyvern scouting. Ew. Same. I have scouts in the tavern these days. It's kind of terrible. No, I don't want the wyvern master. I'm not that interested in it. I don't know, I just don't feel like he gives much to the party. A party? What am I playing, an RPG? Well, maybe a little. I don't know, it's not much of an RPG, it's more of a strategy game. But still. Alright, everybody's all grouped up here. We're all ready for the party. You're draining spell points from me. It's terrible. I could do a flame wall on you, young man, if you don't behave yourself. What am I even doing? It's not even a man. It's a thing that died. Ballistics. I don't need to know where I'm going. I don't need to see where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Okay. Well. I'd cut, except it's not gonna be worth it, because it's gonna be like a few seconds. See, this is a thing I discovered last time I was doing a Let's Play of Heroes 3. I'd cut a lot, but it was pretty much not worth it. Oftentimes it didn't look like it was worth it. Maybe I'm just wrong on that. Who knows? Well, no, next week. Next week I'm creating a hero that's gonna go up here. This way. Horde of skeletons. And I'm gonna be just shy of the Arch Guild. Again. Hey, monks. That looks interesting. By the way, can you guess? You can. And I'm just bad. I'm just bad at building, I think. I'm missing $30. Give me $30, please. Thank you. I'll take that. Alright. Oh no, the undead is in Tatalia. We need to do something about it. But what? How about eradicate all of them? That should solve it. Eradication solves all problems, don't you know? Russians discovered that like 100 years ago. Wait, no. Making terrible jokes. Also, they did not. It didn't work. Just made them look bad. Come closer, please. There. That's as close as you need to get. Thank you. Goodbye. Humans and lizards did this. Just humans and lizards. This is too much for me. This I might be able to take with all the magic I've got in me. In my hero, rather. Okay, that in there. Let's keep exploring, though. Korvac, the Beastmaster, Serpentfly, and Pathfinding sounds fantastic. I would also like to have other buildings happen. Possibly this. I know, you know, more griffins, because why not? Alright, let's have you picking stuff up. What else is in here, by the way? A haste and diplomacy specialist. Well, diplomacy. It's not a specialist in diplomacy, but it has diplomacy. That might be interesting. Who knows? Tempted to cut it, but at the same time, you don't really know how I'm gonna deal with this. I've never shown a vampire fight before. 70 damage. 70 damage kills one. Just one. Barely, not enough for two. It's terrible, actually. 120 will kill exactly 3. Good enough for me. I'm gonna use that right here. We can shoot the rest down. You shoot these. And then the lizards can handle these. And then the other ones are too far to do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. You need to stay out of range. But you can get slightly closer. Like this. I was expecting you to come this far, that's fine. I'm not gonna use you, I'm actually gonna use the archers. Oops, you're not an archer. It's fine, it worked. Still, you're not an archer, that was dangerous. I am not going through the liches because, oh my god, liches. they're going to wreck my poor army. I don't want my poor army to get wrecked. That's the terrible thing to happen. 10,000 monies. We're not there yet. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. We can give it time. Oh my god. Again, so close. Well, I can pick up some riches over here. Maybe that's gonna make that difference. Stumbling blah 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 blah. Okay. Story. Apparently this skeleton is very well placed to block me. There's 2 monk places. Interesting. I should probably consider bringing monks up there. You know what? I want that capital. Give me... I'm going to need $205. That's good enough. Capital time! That way I can start building up towards other stuff. Maybe upgrade some stuff. Ooh. Like archers. Double shots, babe! I still have not seen Griffin Towers either, so you know what? I'm gonna get some... I'm gonna upgrade the Griffins as well. It's gonna give me a lot of speed. Well, it's gonna give them a lot of speed. And generally speaking, just be useful, I think. I forgot to give you troops. Whoops. Terrible like that. I'm not gonna build there yet because it's gonna cost too much. I do want to recruit stuff. Okay, what do I leave behind for monks? The gnolls are the least used these days. So I think that's gonna be what happens. You just reminded me that I need to upgrade these. Even though that means I'm not going to be able to recruit some out of the... Oh, I'm out of money. Are you out of movement? No. You're just going to stay there anyway. The other guy needs to catch up with you.